What's up, guys? George back again to do another LP update. This one is for February 15th, 2018. I got a nice little stack of vinyl here today. Only a couple used things that I picked up and a bunch of new stuff. So, first up, I haven't really been getting that much on vinyl lately. It's that time of year. And I haven't gone out digging anywhere, which saving a little money anyway. But so this is what I picked up over the last, I guess, month, 3 weeks to a month. But first up, my brother gave me this one. My brother Kyle gave me this one. He got a box of LPs from somebody. Fats Domino, Rock and Rollin' with Fats. Wasn't sure if I didn't have this one, but pretty cool record. It's the original pressing. The cover's not in the best shape, but the vinyl was pretty good. I love Fats Domino, so I picked that one up. And then I got a really nice version, a really nice copy, still in the shrink, of the original pressing of 12 Million Records from Fats. Really beautiful copy of this, so decided to add that to the collection. I had this already, but it was pretty beat. But this one, like I said, it's still in the shrink and it was dead mint, so really killer. And I also picked up, this came in the shop and I never saw this one before. I thought this was a fantastic record, and that's Chuck Berry's San Francisco Dues. I never heard this record, never even seen it. This came out in 1971. It's got some cool blues stuff on it. It's just a little bit different, for Chuck. It's not that 50s rock sound. I mean, there is some of that on here, but a lot of it's a little more bluesy and a little more soulful. I thought this was a fantastic record. This is on Chess. Really killer record. If you see this out in the wild, definitely pick this up. I thought this was great. Like I said, I had never seen it or heard of it, so I was glad to add that to the collection. Now the rest is all new. Mostly all rock and metal, except for two. I think two. Yeah, two blues ones, and that's B.B. King. Story from My Heart and Soul, the modern label singles, 1957 and 1962. This one is on Wax Love Records, which I don't know where that. I think it's a UK. Yeah, UK. It's limited to 500 copies. So I picked this up for pretty cheap, pretty killer. Picture of BB on the back where he spells. I like the amp. BEE. BB instead of just the letters BB. Look at that. That's a killer picture. Really cool early BB King stuff. I have a few things on the modern label that, this is taken from, but I didn't have all of it. So this one contains 13 tracks, but really killer. Really, really good release. Like I said, it's only limited to 500 copies. That's what it says on the back, but who knows if that's true or not. I would definitely, if you see this out there, definitely pick that up. It's really killer. The other blues one I picked up was Willie Dixon Catalyst. This is a reissue from 2016 on Night Train Records. But amazing blues album. I just thought this was an incredible record. I don't have much of Willie Dixon, but this was a fantastic record and a great cover. And I don't know if this was just like a comp, or if there was like an original version of this back in the day. I have no idea, because I kind of researched it a little bit, and I didn't see any other dates on here except for the 2016 date. So, but I have a feeling this is a reissue of some sort. There's just not much info in it, so. Oh, it's originally released on Ovation Records, but it doesn't have a date, so I would definitely check this out if you're into bluesy stuff. Really killer. Little Willie Dixon, Catalyst. Now on to the rock, metal, punk, that kind of stuff. I read about these guys in, I want to say, like Maximum Rock and Roll, or Viva La Rock, I think it might have been. That's the Roadside Bombs, Rise Up, kind of oi punk. This one's on Pirate Press, I think it is. I can't read it. Yeah, Pirates Press Records. But really killer. I like this a lot. Kind of a, like a punky. I don't know if it was oi punk. I guess you consider it that, but it was cheap. It was like $10. It's amazing how like the independent records and import records are still, twice as cheap as the U.S. titles. But if you like punk, oi punk, definitely check out Roadside Bombs. I thought it was good. Definitely something I would listen to again. Cool cover as well. Kind of has that, I don't know, it kind of has that 90s punk, 90s punk kind of cover look to it. But definitely check these guys out. I thought they were cool. Picked up the new Black Label Society Grimace Hits on vinyl. However, I didn't realize it was picture disc when I ordered it. It didn't say it, but I'm not a picture disc guy. But I have every other Black Label on vinyl, so just decided what the hell. But it's a cool looking picture disc. I just don't like the way they sound. And I haven't listened to this on vinyl yet. And all four sides look like this, so. But it's pretty cool. It's nice and clean, so I got this on CD anyway. I love the record. I think the record's a fantastic album. One of his better ones. Because it's all... It's very Sabbathy sounding. Still my favorite, I think my favorite Black Label record's the Blessed Hell Ride. I just love that record a lot. But this one's good. It's a good record. And I love it. I mean, Zach shreds on it too, so. But I don't know if there's any other versions that are non-picture disc. I would imagine he's on E1, so I have a feeling, as they do with a lot of other titles, they'll be reissuing it at some point on black or different color vinyl. But this is the picture disc. It's not bad. Picture disc looks cool. I don't like, I haven't listened to it yet on vinyl, so. This one I did a review of by itself. That's on my channel, so if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. But that's the Jonesy record on Deadbeat Records. Probably one of my favorite records so far this year. If you like... They're a Canadian band, by the way, but if you like power pop, punk, like Cheap Trick meets, I don't know, the Biters meets the Wild Hearts, maybe, I guess. Definitely check these guys out. Really killer. Deadbeat has them right now for $13, I think, or $13.49 on vinyl. It is only released on vinyl. I thought there was going to be a CD version, but I talked to Tom at Deadbeat, and he said that as of right now, there's no plans for a CD version, so it is available on vinyl only. But definitely check it out, and check out the full review on my channel. Next up is a band I never heard of. Just came out a couple years ago, or last year, and that's Destroy Oh Boy. I got this from Tom at Deadbeat as well. If you like Backyard Babies, Helicopters, that vein, you'll definitely dig this band. They have some stuff on on YouTube right now, but if you like that Scandinavian punk rock sleaze, I would definitely check this out. This was fantastic. There's the back cover. You get tracks like Take That Dick Boy, Anal Invaders, Dick for Brains, Hello Bitch, Head First Going Down, Riding Low, Back in the City, Death Wish Kamikaze, Retoxicated, Tropical Heat, Let's Go, Don't Come Closer. Really killer record. I thought this was fantastic. It's on Monster Zero Records, but I think Tom at Deadbeat has them right now for pretty cheap, like $12.99 or $13.99. It's definitely, check it out. Tell them I sent you in the email. Just tell them you saw it here. Got this used, but it's in mint condition. I've been buying a couple things off of the seller on Discogs, and everything that I've gotten from them's been pretty much brand new. And this one's the Sick Livers. Mid-Liver Crisis is the name of this one. Really killer, like power pop punk, I guess. I can't remember where they're from. I just had it, but I think there's you can find this stuff on YouTube, some of their stuff. I can't remember where. Anyway, Sick Livers, I had gotten like a 7-inch from them a couple years back, and I had no idea this was out, so decided to pick it up from, like I said, the guy on Netflix, guy on Discogs that I've been getting stuff from. But there's 10 songs on here. This is My Denim, Perfect Fucking Nothing, Dark, Dangerous, and Delicious, One Man Stag Do, Smell of Elvis, You Make Me Wet, I Want to Be a Jaeger Girl, Out with the Dogs, I Need Nurse, and Sorry, Thank You, Fuck You. But pretty killer. It's pretty cool packaging on this. It's like a real matted cover, which I always like for some reason. And you have the inner sleeve with all the lyrics, and beautiful black vinyl. Pretty killer though. Really good record, I thought. And then there's a picture that was sent inside the vinyl. It's an actual photograph. So, but cool cover on this one. Kind of has that Ramonesy feel to it. But really cool record, I thought. Next up is the brand new album from Hard Action, Hot Wired Beat. This is on Svart. This is just black vinyl. It's on Svart Records from Sweden. But pretty killer new album. I feel like I said, these guys have that helicopters, Scandinavian rock sound to them, but really cool. Kind of where I'm at, my head's at right now as far as music goes. 9 new songs. I think their last album I only got on CD, and this one I ordered the vinyl and got it right away because they were out of stock on the CD, so I went ahead and bought the vinyl. But really killer record, I thought. If you like their first album, if you listen to, I know Greeno probably be all over this one because he's the one that actually got me into the first album. So Greeno, there's the new one out. Pretty killer, man. Next up is a band called the Riptides, Canadian graffiti. It's on Something to Do Records. If you like the Ramones, you'll absolutely love this record. Dan Parent did the cover art for it. He's like, I think, the current Archie Comics artist. But if you like Ramones, you'll absolutely love this record. I dug it. I thought it was really good. Obviously, they're a Canadian band. I'm trying to think if this was colored vinyl. It has the inner. That's the inner booklet, and it's a booklet. It's folded open. And you have a sticker. That's right, it's on clear, crystal clear vinyl. Really killer. Like I said, if you love the Ramones, you'll absolutely love this record. I thought this was fantastic, and I found this by accident, really, on the internet. Comes with the download card as well, and I think you can find this on Bandcamp. You can order it on Bandcamp, and it was pretty cheap. Like I said, what I remember, I believe this cover is limited, maybe? I can't remember. There was something, I know the guys from Archie Comics did it, but there was something limited about this cover. Maybe it's limited clear vinyl, but if you like the Ramones, definitely check this out. Like I said, it's on Something to Do Records. You can also find it on Bandcamp. And the last one I got for this update is the brand new Turbo Negro Rock and Roll Machine, which I absolutely love this record. There is an individual review of the CD on my channel right now. But I love this record. I thought this was a great record. Some of it's different from what they've done before. Some of it's very 80s, almost Van Halen, 1984 era, like Jump, like the keyboard sound on it. Just a couple tracks. But you get re-recorded versions of Special Education and Hot for Nietzsche that were cool. I think I might prefer, I don't know, I'll have to A-B them again, but I might prefer the original versions, but who knows? That could change. But you get tracks like Well Hello, Rock and Roll Machine, Hurry Up and Die, is killer. Fist City, Skinhead Rock and Roll is one of those 80s sounding things. Hot for Nietzsche, On the Rag, Let the Punishment Fit the Behind is killer. John Carpenter, Power Ballad is the other 80s sounding thing. And then Special Education. This one's just plain black vinyl. I don't know if there's any like limited edition colored vinyl. I think this is their first album for Burger Records here in the States. I'm not sure though, but I kind of think it is. Burger's been putting out some pretty decent stuff lately, so. But definitely check out the individual review I did of this record on my channel. I think the release date for this in stores, well, is March 2nd. But if you ordered it through Turbo Negro, you got it already. Which I wasn't expecting, but I'm happy. Anywho. So definitely check out the brand new Turbo Negro. I love this record. I dig Tony Sylvester. The Duke of Nothing on vocals. Killer. Great record. Anyway, that is it for this update. Like I said, I haven't been doing too much digging. And it's that time of year where there's not a ton of stuff out right now. So I guess in a couple weeks we get the new Judas Priest record, which I'm really psyched about. And a few other things here and there. A few independent things that I ordered but ended up being back ordered. A band called, I'm not even going to try and remember now. Odd Cult or Ode Cult. I ordered. That sounded interesting. That got back ordered, I guess, a week. There was a couple other things. New Dwarfs record on Burger. I ordered through the shop. That got back ordered. I don't know if it's on Burger's website. I haven't checked, but so whenever they start trickling in, I'll start doing individual reviews of the CDs and stuff. I'm hoping to get out and do some digging maybe this weekend. It's supposed to be nice here in Philly, so we'll see. We'll see what happens with it. I have a couple. My brother and I have been planning to go to Allentown to Double Decker Records, but I've been working the last couple weekends, so I think I'm off this weekend finally, so I might try and get up there. Next weekend I'll be going down to see my dad for a few days, so I'm going to attempt to find some stores down where he's at now, or a store. I'm not sure. I haven't researched anything in his area now. He's down near Bethany Beach. So if anybody knows of anything around Bethany Beach, Delaware, let me know. Even if it's like an hour outside or something like that. I'll probably end up stopping at Jupiter Records on the way down. Maybe. It all depends when I leave. I'm either leaving Friday night or next Friday night or early Sunday or early Saturday morning. So, just me going. Which will be a first, I think, for me to actually leave the wife and kids behind and go for a few days by myself. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, that is it. So I'll be doing probably road trip videos at some point, and then some new reviews coming up. I'm going to have some new movie reviews this next week, since there's not a lot of CDs or vinyl coming out this week. I watched some interesting things. I have some interesting things to me that look interesting to watch. So definitely, if you're into the movie reviews, definitely keep an eye out for those. But anyway, that's enough rambling. I'll see you all next time. Thanks again for watching this LP update. Like I said, I'll probably be back in another couple weeks with another LP update. But definitely keep an eye on my channel for CD and movie reviews and a few other fun things. But that is it. I will talk to you all soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And I'll talk to you later. Peace.